Hi guys!
Hey everyone!
Welcome to Make 2 and a walkthrough of the Sims FreePlay Inner Child's Play quest.
Thanks so much to EA and FIREMONKEYS for giving us early access to this preview build to share with you all.
This is a new quest that will be available to start on April 24th, 2018, according to the game developers, but that is Australia Eastern Time, so if you're in a different time zone, it could be, you might have to wait a bit. So the quest is actually going to last 7 days, even though it says 9 days here. That's just a quirk of our special preview build, but it's actually a 7-day quest beginning on April 24th. Now this is a limited time event, so if you are watching this video after those dates, then you have missed this quest and you will need to wait for the game developers to bring it back. It's also part of a new preteen themed update for the game, so if you don't have the update yet, then check your app stores or wherever you get Sims FreePlay and download that. We know lots of people have been asking for new preteen content, and this is the update for you. The prize for this quest, if you complete it within the 7-day time limit, is a kids treehouse, which is perfect for your preteens to play in, and also Sims of other ages can use it as well.
That's what I was going to ask, because that looks like the sort of playhouse that everyone would want to play in.
So the first task is send a Sim to the park. Your Sim has received a text from their dear friend Crystal. She wants to meet your Sim in the park. It's hard to keep up with your friends, especially one who has a crazy son like Dylan. Send your Sim to the park to catch up with Crystal. Okay, we've called over a Sim.
Talk with Crystal. Your Sim arrives to the park. Crystal is looking a little flustered. What could be the matter? Have your Sim greet Crystal and find out what is wrong. Probably something to do with planning a preteen birthday party for a whole bunch of kids.
So we greet Crystal for 30 seconds. She is looking lovely. Doesn't look like a harassed or worried mom at all.
No, but looks like she's got some good athletic gear on, which is going to be really helpful for no doubt all the running around and planning she's going to have to do.
Oh, she's angsting. She's really stressed. Think about party. Your Sim talks to Crystal. She tells them about Dylan's upcoming 10th birthday party. However, she is flying solo. Can your Sim help her keep an eye on the kids? Kids! Wow, that's a huge responsibility. Your Sim's track record with goldfish is not great. Can they do it? Your Sim needs to think it through. Sit on a park bench and think.
Well, the advantage about kids is they are bigger.
Think about party for 4 minutes and 30 seconds.
Kids are bigger, and also you know what a kid is like, because it's like a small version of you. A goldfish is really different from a person.
I think it's a little more complicated than that. That's probably why we don't have kids.
Consult with Thinking Man. Your Sim ponders on the bench. Kids can wreak havoc if your back is turned for a second. What to do? What to do? Where is a tall, stoic, non-judgmental person when they are needed? Hang on, perhaps a Thinking Man statue can help. Consult with the Thinking Man statue. Consult
about party for 15 minutes. I mean, taking advice from a statue does not seem like the best way to approach this problem.
No, but the statue probably does have a lot of experience with children.
You know who else might? Crystal. Talk with Crystal, there you go. Although the signs are ambiguous, your Sim believes the Thinking Man has faith in them. They can do it. Better give Crystal the good news. Talk to Crystal. I think you're getting ahead of yourself, young man. Agree to help for 1 hour and 15 minutes.
Okay. Seems like you just needed a little bit of a confidence boost. Send Sim home. Your Sim gives Crystal the good news. They will help out with Dylan's birthday party. Not long until the party starts. Time to go home and get your Sim ready. Send your Sim home.
So we'll just go to a Sim at home. Change clothes. Your Sim arrives home. Now, what to wear? Have your Sim use a wardrobe and change into some party clothes. So we're at a house and we're tapping on a wardrobe to browse clothes. You don't actually have to change the Sim's clothes, you can if you want to, but it's enough for you to just tap into a wardrobe and then tap out of it.
Go to Crystal's house. Looking sharp. That outfit is guaranteed to impress Crystal and the kids. Time to phone a cab to go to Crystal's house and start helping her prepare for Dylan's birthday. Have your Sim call a cab using a phone.
So we've got a phone over here, and going to Crystal's house is the first task on the list. Talk to Crystal. Your Sim nervously arrives at Crystal's house. No backing out now, it's showtime. Find out how your Sim can help Crystal out. Talk to Crystal. See, here she is. Discuss help for 1 hour and 15 minutes. I just want to quickly talk about this little house. This is actually going to be a new house template, which is a prize for an event later in this update. The Kids Party event, which is scheduled to start between May 1st and May 4th. We've got a walkthrough of the prizes from that Kids Party event on our channel, which we'll link to in the video description below. So there is a chance to win the template for this house later on.
We also have a video showing the templates in depth, going on a tour through this house and also this house on a premium lot. So check out that link in the video description as well. Greet the kids. Your sim talks to Crystal. She seems surprisingly calm and under control. Dylan and his friends are busy playing. Crystal suggests your sim introduce themselves. Greet Dylan and his friends.
Where are you, buddy? Ooh, looking at that.
So excited.
Wow. Okay, greet kids for 4 hours and 35 minutes. I mean, that's guaranteed to bore any kid. Yeah, awkward wave. Laughing.
They've had a lot of sugar, these kids.
Talk to Crystal. Phew, your sim survived meeting the kids. They don't appear to be too bad. Crystal seems to be pacing. Wonder what could be wrong. Talk to Crystal to find out what's wrong. I mean, she is so stressed. Discuss problem for 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Maybe the entertainer hasn't arrived yet?
Maybe we are the entertainer.
Oh, I don't want to have to dress up as a clown. Agree to help. Your sim talks to Crystal, who explains that she just had a phone call from her boss. She's required to attend a seminar on time management now on a weekend. Jeez. Crystal pleads with your sim to look after the party while she's gone. Of course your sim will help. Agree to help Crystal.
Agree to help for 1 hour and 15 minutes. So
now, that doesn't sound like the best time management to me.
No, I think that was the the joke. I think this is not great. We've been roped into basically doing this party all by ourselves. Prepare party food. Your sim agrees to help Crystal, who is extremely thankful. How is your sim going to entertain the kids? Food. Party food. Your sim better get some party food ready. Quick smart. Prepare some party food in the oven in Crystal's house. Prepare party food for 2 hours.
Okay, makes sense. Eat party food. That food smells great. Like seagulls to fries, the kids head straight to the table. Now's a good chance to join them. Have your sim join the kids eating party food. Okay.
We tap on the table, eat party food for 4 minutes.
Everyone comes in, gets their own plate. There's only 3 kids, this isn't that hard. Ooh.
Milkshake.
Wow, really big milkshakes, hot dogs. Hot dogs and cupcakes on the same plate. This is a good party. She's done well cooking.
Oh, party favor that she's blowing out there. Oh, so cute. Call party troopers. Your sim feels overwhelmed being the only adult in a house full of wall-climbing kids. How about a kids entertainer? Haha. Crystal left a number for Party Troopers Entertainment Agency. Use a phone to call party troopers. And we've got a phone over here. Call party troopers for 3 hours and 30 minutes.
Greet Barbara. Your sim calls party troopers. The only person available is the fabled witch and magician, Barbara Yaga. As soon as your sim hangs up the phone, she appears at the house. Wow, that was quick. Better bring her up to speed. Greet Barbara Yaga.
Cute.
Does that name mean anything?
Like Baba Yaga? That's a European legend of a witch type of figure, I believe.
Oh,
yeah.
Cool.
And she is appropriately dressed as a witch.
Mm-hmm.
Beg Barbara for help. Your sim explains Dylan's party situation to Barbara Yaga, but she refuses to entertain the young sims. This is beneath her. Party troopers promised her a 5,000-seat theater, not a kids' party. Now what will your sim do? If only your sim could relate to children better. Have your sim beg Barbara Yaga to help them relate to kids better. This reminds me of Ghostbusters when they're... Is it Ghostbusters 2 when they're entertaining at a kids' party?
Yeah, maybe. Probably. Because they're like clowns because there's no longer any ghosts that they have to have business with. Is that what you mean?
I think so. I think I know that movie pretty well. Better than Ghostbusters 1 because that was the one that we had when I was a kid.
Whereas I had Ghostbusters, so I know that better. And it's a better movie.
Oh, ouch. Ghostbusters 2 has Vigo.
Throwing some shade though on Ghostbusters 2.
Ghostbusters 2 has Vigo.
Yeah. Did you ever read that article I sent you about Vigo?
No.
The origins of Vigo the Carpathian, the person who posed for the painting?
No.
You should read it.
Okay.
Look at self in mirror. Your sim begs Baba Yaga to help, offering her as much party food as she likes. Food is her weakness. Barbara waves her orb, casting a spell. Your sim somehow feels younger. Have they been turned into a child? Your sim better check. Have your sim look at themselves in the mirror in Crystal's house.
So we've got a mirror in the powder room over here. Look at self for 2 hours. Be silly with kids. Your sim checks their reflection. They look the same, however they are definitely thinking more like a child. Time to make the most of the spell. Have your sim be silly with the kids. Gonna tap on Dylan here. Be silly for 5 hours and 25 minutes.
Meanwhile, check out Barbara just having a snooze on the sofa there.
Oh, nice. I'm hoping we're not paying you too much for this awesome service.
I think she's just been overfed, so she's digesting.
Is that silly?
I guess that... Oh, that's
yeah.
got some silliness.
Bringing out the armpit farts.
Yeah.
The kids seem to love it.
That's going to last a good few hours.
Scream out some tunes. Your sim monkeys around in front of the kids. Dylan and his friends find your sim's behavior hilarious and want more crazy antics. Crystal organized a karaoke machine for the party. Your sim has a great idea. Why sing when you can scream? Use the karaoke machine and scream out some tunes. Ooh, wow. Look at that.
That is a good looking one.
Scream tunes for 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Oh yeah, it's got party lights.
That's nice.
Impressive. Discuss PINATA with Dylan. Your sim hits the key of nails down a blackboard. That didn't go down as well as expected. Your sim needs a new activity for the kids. The ice cream PINATA hanging in the backyard. That could be fun. Speak to Dylan about the PINATA. This
is it. The PINATA, but first we gotta speak to Dylan about it. So tapping on him, discuss for 6 hours and 15 minutes.
Did you ever have a PINATA at a birthday party?
No. I think it would have been super fun. Whack the PINATA. Your sim gets the kids excited about hitting the PINATA. This is going to be great fun for your sim. Have your sim whack the PINATA hard. I think you're getting carried away, sim. Whack hard for 8 hours and let's see what that looks like.
The special whacking stick. Is any candy going to come out? This thing can take a beating.
Yeah, no candy coming out, and there it is. Nice. Oh, she's jumping up and down just like a preteen.
That was cool. I was wondering when that was going to happen. Collecting all the candy, eating it all up. Rinse and repeat.
And none for the kids.
They've just gone off. Collect candy. Your sim takes a hard swing at the PINATA and smashes it. Lots of candy falls from it. Yum. All that candy for your sim. Have your sim collect all the candy. Well, I think oh, there's some more over here.
Collect for 2 hours. This is reminding me of that Jimmy Kimmel gag where he makes the parents tell their kids on Halloween, I ate all your Halloween candy.
Yeah.
Not fun for the kids, but fun for the adults. Eat party food. Your sim greedily collects all the candy for themselves. All that sugar has made your sim hungry for more of that party food. It's looking mighty tempting on that party table. Your sim thinks that the less junk food there is for the kids, the better. Have your sim eat more party food on the table. Looking so innocent. Eat party food for 4 hours and 30 minutes.
I think this spell has gone a little bit wrong.
Yeah.
Comfort Dylan. Your sim gorges themselves on all of the party food. Dylan starts crying. Oh. Perhaps your sim has gone too far. Go comfort Dylan.
You made your friend's kid cry. That is the lowest of the low. Comfort 2 hours and 15 minutes.
At his birthday party. Girl, no.
In front of his friends, too.
Yeah.
That's even worse. Oh, they're all kind of upset with her. With good reason. Wake Barbara Yaga. Your sim comforts Dylan. Perhaps having the mind of a child is not the best way to host a kid's party. If only they were back to normal again. What can your sim do? Barbara Yaga looks like she is asleep on the couch from overeating. Have your sim try to wake Barbara Yaga up. And wake for 4 hours and 35 minutes. Oh wow, that's dramatic.
Find the right objects. Barbara continues to snore heavily in her food coma. Apparently volume is not the answer. How can your sim wake up the witch? There must be something in the house that they can use. Have your sim find the correct object to wake Barbara Yaga.
So what we've got here are a number of these exclamation point bubbles, so that means these are different things that you can try, like eat loud for 1 hour, or the karaoke for 1 hour, but if I have got my calculations correct, it should be over here. Use the watering can. I think that is the right solution, so we'll see what it is.
If your calculations are correct.
Yeah, as in I did this quest already.
Okay, if you remember right.
And it is complete. It was the right thing.
Good tip.
Reason with Barbara. Your sim chooses the watering can and pours water on Barbara, who jumps up in shock. Problem partially solved. However, she is furious and threatens to turn your sim into a frog. What can your sim try to do now? Time to try and reason with Barbara. I mean, she is not worth her money, this lady. Reason with 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Beg to Barbara Yaga. Your sim pleads for Barbara to see reason in their actions. It seems as though she understands, however is still displeased. Perhaps now that she is calm, Barbara might help return your sim to their adult mind. Have your sim beg Barbara Yaga.
Beg for help for 4 hours and 10 minutes. Read cookbook. With a hesitant sigh, Barbara once again waves her orb over your sim and restores their mind to adulthood. Your sim feels immense adult guilt over ruining Dylan's birthday party. What could they do to possibly make it up to him? Wait, Dylan still needs his birthday cake. A cookbook will help. Have your sim read best birthday cakes from the bookshelf, which is over here. Birthday cakes for 3 hours.
Bake Dylan's cake. Your sim reads best birthday cakes. Wow. They think they have found the most amazing cake. Dylan is sure in for a treat. Have your sim use the oven in Crystal's house to bake Dylan's cake.
Oven. Bake for 5 hours. At least this birthday cake takes less time than the normal one, which is 24 hours, I believe.
Yeah, so make sure you don't click on baking and then click the birthday cake there. Tap Bake Dylan's birthday cake. Ask Barbara to help. Your sim prepares and bakes the cake. So they thought. It looks like the oven wasn't turned on in all the rush. Your sim can hear the kids getting restless. Knowing that she has a sweet tooth, perhaps your sim can ask one last favour of Barbara Yaga. Have your sim ask Barbara to create the cake.
Ask for 15 minutes, and this is your time to shine, Barbara Yaga. Photograph the cake. Your sim begs once more for Barbara's help, promising a big piece of cake. She waves her orb one more time, and a cake and table appears. Now that's impressive. One might say photogenic. Have your sim photograph Barbara's culinary creation. And photograph for 7 hours and 44 minutes. That looks tasty.
That's like a special kind of ice cream cake. Definitely a big ice cream themed birthday going on, and this of course is a marathon birthday. It's lasted at least a day.
7 days perhaps. Yeah. Actually, I calculated all the task times and it's a little over 5 days, so it can definitely be done like all Sims FreePlay quests.
Just need to use that alarm clock. Enjoy a piece of cake. Okay, enough flash photography, time to eat some of Dylan's delicious cake. Eat a piece of Dylan's cake. I don't think this is how it works.
She's just never learning. Eat Dylan's cake for 6 hours and 30 minutes.
One, you promised a piece. Okay.
Good. They learned how to run for it. Oh, that looks nice.
Yeah.
Sing happy birthday. Your sim enjoys the cake. It tastes amazing. How can your sim crank the party up to 11? Why not celebrate by singing happy birthday to Dylan? Sing happy birthday on the karaoke machine. Shouldn't you do that before he blows out the candles and all that stuff? Sing for 8 hours and 12 minutes. Yeah, definitely. This is like a sleepover party for the ages. Oh, look at dancing. Cute. Clean up mess. What a party. It was almost a flop, but was saved at the 11th hour. Crystal should be home soon, but there is a lot of mess in the house. Kids will be kids, big and small, and mind controlled. Have your sim clean up the mess. Clean for 5 hours and 15 minutes.
That's not so bad. There's just one little area of mess. Looks like the kids aren't helping.
Why should they? They're here for the party, not the work.
Say goodbye to Crystal. Just as your sim clears the last bag of rubbish, Crystal walks in the door. That's your cue to leave. Say goodbye to Crystal.
and say, thanks for leaving me with your kid and all these other kids.
I mean, Crystal had done the prep, but then she headed for the hills.
Send Sims home. Your Sim laughs with Crystal over their childlike drama and says goodbye. Despite almost having a party disaster, your Sim pulled it together. From returning to childhood to cranky witches, your Sim has had a stressful party. It's time to go home. Send all of your Sims home. So we're sending her home.
Congratulations! Your Sim has won the Kids Treehouse. Find it in the Outdoor Decorations tab in the Home store.
Okay, so just a fair warning, this is going to be a very big treehouse, so I'm going to go to another lot, which I've specifically prepared with space for it. So it'll be in the Outdoors section, in the Outdoors Decoration, and here we go, Kids Treehouse. The first one will be free, and after that...
Wow, so it's 6x5.
Yeah, it'll cost 60 life points after the first one.
Wow.
So here it is. First
that
of all,
looks good.
Preteens. What they can do is either play alone in the treehouse or wait for a playmate. So I'm going to choose wait for a playmate, and that gives 2 minutes to get a preteen playmate over. So let's go ahead and call one over. And once the preteen is over here, they can tap on the treehouse and join in for 4 minutes. So we've got a little dude waiting here.
It's a little blanket, a chest, a little chair, wooden sword, some playing cards. You can both climb up inside.
And there's a little...
there's a rope thingy.
Yep, a rope thingy.
Oh, that's cool. There's like a rope for climbing up and down, and also a pulley system for bringing a bucket up and down. And little windows, lots of fun stuff. Never had a treehouse, was never good at climbing trees.
This is why we play video games.
Yeah, wish fulfillment.
And I love the
Sims flag.
Yeah, I love that.
Now, can we see an adult play in the treehouse?
Yep, they don't actually play so much, but they do have the ability to just sit and relax. So here's our adult Sim coming over. Yep, and he basically just chills with a book.
That's still a nice place to relax.
Yep. A teen Sim also has a relax option, and the same goes for senior. The only age that cannot interact with the treehouse is toddler.
Which
and
makes sense.
Baby
and
as
babies,
well, yeah.
Well, they're too small to climb up into the treehouse.
And it's dangerous, yeah. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this walkthrough of the Sims FreePlay Inner Child's Play quest. Please let us know in the comments what you think, and be sure to check out our other videos from this update walking through the different things to expect.
In the meantime, if you're new to our channel, feel free to subscribe because we've got plenty more Sims FreePlay on the way.
Thanks for watching!